So I am back. I am so sorry for us not coming back to you guys after we went to the Nazareth Speedway. We went to the Nazareth Speedway and my phone apparently did not die. Um,
Well, that adds up to yesterday.
Yeah, that goes way down your battery.
Okay, anywho. So, as I put in my description to talk about some things, we did leave Nazareth. We never went back the next day because we were all sore. We were all miserable, sleepy.
I was tired.
We had no motivation. We were up till almost 5 in the morning. Yeah, we were exhausted. We did not go back out the next morning just because we had no energy for it. We had no motivation. But as of yesterday, we found some things out. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but
I'm glad to hear, mate. I'm sorry that everything.
I don't know if anybody has heard of the hauntings of Route 66. So Route 66 is haunted.
I'm gonna pee.
Route 66, you did not need to say that while I'm on my live.
You only have 0 people. You're fine.
Doesn't matter, it's still gonna be on my YouTube.
Boo-hoo. I have more people than you.
Excuse you. So... Sorry, I'm trying to put you guys on my tripod. So... We didn't go back, obviously, because we were all tired and stuff like that. But we were doing some research of some new things that we could do, either upcoming, once we're free after the holidays, and on top of that also, next summer. We were trying to come up with some ideas for next summer for, like, legit actual road trips. Not just from where I live in Douglasville to Philly or Delaware. Because as of right now, that is the furthest we've driven, other than, well, out of PA, I should say. We have been looking into some other places, but Amber wanted to, at some point, go to Route 66. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Route 66 is also haunted, of some parts of it. I've been wanting to do it and explore it just because I thought it'd be something different. And not only that, Hype Mike has done it, and I mean, going through seeing what they went through kind of scares me a little bit, but in the same sense, I mean, me and my friends have the same thing going on, I think. We have the same issues going on right now that they have going on, because we do all this abandoned, haunted exploring and stuff like that, and seances and stuff like that while at my house, during my house parties and stuff, and then all this creepy shit happens. And I think some things are latching onto us that don't need to latch onto us. And that includes our lovely, wonderful devils. Our devils are with us nonstop for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know. It causes so much chaos during my house parties, when me elves, it's just getting to the point where it's just becoming too much. I think if we were to do, I mean, obviously we're still going to continue it, after we would do this, but they had done the ritual that is done on that, highway. If you get to the end of that ritual, you get to make a wish. And if we all want that wish to be the same thing, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I would like to cleanse myself from all the negative energy and stuff like that. Anytime I watch Hype Mike, things just go weird and crazy. And it's gotten to the extent now where anytime I talk about anything devil related, my devil comes after me and my significant other. And I can't stand that me and Tori have to go through that. It's not fair to us. Sometimes it's also not fair to my friends, because for some reason, my devil does not like when I talk about Devil's Hide and Seek. When I talk about it, my devil comes after us. And for some unknown reason, I don't know why, but my devil done messed me up the other day. I have a mark here, a mark here, and a mark here on my stomach. Don't know where it came from. It didn't come from the fence that we climbed, because the fence that we climbed to go to where we were going, didn't leave a mark on me. I think it got me a little bit, but it didn't leave a bad enough mark on me. Like, there was no mark, it was just a little red. That was it. But I woke up the next morning and I had two marks on my chest area, and then I had one on my stomach, and I'm like, where did that come from? I was confused. Actually, I didn't notice it until after the vendor event when we came back home to shower. But I don't know. It was weird. We were all really sore. We did have a lot of fun. We would have loved to go live sooner, but not knowing what we could have experienced when we got into that middle school, I think we were just a little scared at that point, because we weren't even in there and we were hearing things and seeing things. It could have been a homeless person. We have no clue. We came in on the lower level and we were hearing footsteps above us on the upper level. We don't know what floor, but it was definitely above us. Tori was freaking out. So was Amber.
We both were.
And little Dylan was just,
Being a savage.
being a one brave little dude. How, I don't know. We have an idea of possibly going to Route 66, aka Route 666.
The Devil Highway.
Yeah. Next summer. As long as we have that free time. I mean, we could do it we could technically do it over winter break, because winter break's longer for Amber and this one. We would just have to find the time in between there, because I would need a week off of work.
It's a 19-hour drive.
Yeah, it's a whole 19-hour and 3-minute drive, so I would probably have to request the week off. For this entire thing, because it's definitely not something we could do in just a whole weekend. I don't even think we'd be able to manage that in 4 days, or even 5. It would probably have to go from one Sunday to the following Sunday, just because not all of us can drive. So we can't all just sit here and be like, oh, we'll all just take turns. Sadly, we can't take turns, because I don't have my permit. Plus, I don't full-handedly know manual yet. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. I know the shifting. I just don't Are you one of them? Whoever's watching my live, you're good to, let me know.
I'm not one of them.
That'd be great, because I usually only have one, and that's my fiance, and
She's right next to you.
possibly Dillion, but that's about it. I don't know who else the second one would be. So please, either text me personally, or comment down below, please. Because now I'm a little creeped out. And I don't know if Amber follows me. I am about to sneeze. Give me a moment. Oh, my eyes are watery. I don't know if Amber is following me yet. I'll text her and find out. Show me your entire phone. You ain't that sneaky. That'll eventually go away. Eden's watching.
Who?
Yordi.
Aiden Yordi?
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Who the fuck is Aiden Yordi? Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm slow, okay? I'm gonna...
If Dillion's watching, he's gonna kill you. And now that only says one, so you want to tell me now?
I wasn't on it. I was texting Amber.
Okay, then why is there only one person watching now?
I don't know, babe.
Can you say it with a straight face? No, you cannot. You were watching my live that whole time in the bathroom. You do know making those faces just tells me that you were.
No, I wasn't watching it in the bathroom.
Get off the pillow.
No, I feel short.
You're taller than me. Prop your pillow upright and sit on the bed.
Wait, who is Aiden? Oh, wait, never mind. Isn't that the one who's dated the short shit?
Yes! That is who dated Frankie. And by the way, Frankie is also one of my followers.
Oh, yay.
I think.
She might be.
Ow. Anywho, so we're over here abusing each other. So we have a very interesting plan for not only that. There's some other.
I got the chills, I'm sorry.
There's some other ideas that we're still trying to come up with that might be located in Maryland as well. There's a.
I want to go to that haunted house in Maryland.
What, the one that I was reading about?
The one that hung people on the tree.
Oh, I don't remember that one. There is a haunted mansion in Maryland that I kind of want to go to, but in the same sense, after what the people that wrote about it experienced, I don't know.
Apparently, if you go by yourself, you can get home, apparently.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the mansion that I read.
I was talking about the one that Amber said if you walk by yourself, you're going to find one of your friends hanging from a tree.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I'm going to go to that one.
Yeah, no. Because not a single one of us are separating them. It's a work in progress because we are going to make sure that we get all the proper equipment. That way, if we even just go somewhere abandoned, ask her if she follows my YouTube. That way, if we do go somewhere, even just abandoned or haunted, but we don't know if it's haunted, we're gonna make sure we get walkie-talkies. I think we all should carry a book bag. That way,
We could throw our stuff in it.
Yeah, that way we can keep, like... I think it would be best if we each have our own book bag, especially a book bag that has the little strap thingies right here on the strap. Kind of like mine. To hook our walkie-talkie to.
We need to get walkie-talkies.
We each should have a K2 meter. And I also want us all to have at least one camera. I would love to go live on my phone.
We found out what happened at the racetrack.
Well, the same thing can happen on a camera battery.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So,
But a camera battery can last longer. Phone battery cannot.
we are going to try our hardest to save the money that we need to get all of that. Honestly, like I've said before, even if I don't get a camera, I do want to get at least something along the lines of that. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that if we're going to these places now over the winter, just because of having my winter jacket on. I'm not going to have my winter jacket open if it's super fucking cold out. Because, yeah. I mean, we probably shouldn't be completely layered because
How hot we can get.
how hot we're going to get, especially if we have to run or do what we did the other night. I think I would have been a little
Fence
bit more.
climbing?
Yeah, I think I would have been a little bit more
I
protected.
like how all y'all got hurt except for me.
I think I would have been a little bit more protected if I would have had my winter jacket on. We definitely all need to make sure that we have some kind of small legal weapon,
Small. Legal.
aka
weapon.
a pocket knife of some sort.
How are we going to stack those?
It's not just that. It's not just that we would need that. Even if, like, aka, you know, the track, with it being overgrown. First aid kits, too.
Oh, yeah. That would be totally handy.
We need to also start
Even though-
wearing masks.
Even though I am in
If it's not a face mask that just covers our nose and our mouth, we all should probably work on getting incognito mask, aka a full face covering mask. Because security will only be able to point out clothing. Gonna be a little hard if we all start wearing all black.
I was wearing all black that day.
No, you weren't. Your jeans were not black. We were all in blue. I was in tan. Yous were all in blue.
It's not my fault.
So, I do have a place that we can go to for us to have really cool, but also full face covering mask that also still leaves this half open so we know who's who. We just gotta make sure that whoever has what, we know whose mask is who. So we're not...
I'll put Nightmare
confusing
Before
each-
Christmas on mine.
Well, the ones that we have to get that would be more smart are like what Dylan has. That
Oh, that
skull
we wear, that all of
That
us
skull
wear.
one that has the glasses.
The one that we all wear when we went to the racetrack and the band
No.
uniform.
No, because we never got them by then. We didn't have them by then.
The ones that literally just come up to here,
Mm-mm.
and when me and Dylan were matching,
Mm-mm.
that would be easier. Especially if the one over here has fucking...
I feel like you'll be fine as long as we all are wearing them and know who's who. And it's just us.
I'm gonna walk up to one of y'all and it's not either one of y'all. I feel like, oh hey, there you are. That would be me.
The morgue at the Berkshire Mall sells really cool skeleton or skull related masks that have different colored shades on the glasses. So I feel like each one of us should get a different color shade on the glasses just so we know who's who.
I'll go with the black and white one.
They're $40 each. They're not bad. I never thought I'd ever want to spend $40 on a mask like that, but they are dope as fuck. It keeps us incognito, so if there is ever a security officer wherever we go, even if it's no trespassing, or doesn't have any no trespassing signs, it kind of protects us a little bit. In the same sense, we will probably also, and Dillion, if you are on my live, we are not going to leave you out of this one. If you want to get back into this, better hop on the fucking train again.
Bear hop
Because
on this train again.
Amber would like to try and go to that farm. So if you want to hop back on the train and you want to go back to that farm, we're leaving this up to Amber to figure out how to get us in there. Without us getting caught this time.
I was kind of mad about that, though.
Same. Me and Dillion
My
have been there
question
before
is-
and never fucking got caught. Why we did this time, I don't know.
The only thing I remember from that night is Dillion carrying me back. That's the only thing I remember from that night.
Yeah, it was a crazy night. We might, I don't know, after what I found out yesterday about Route 666 connecting with Route 191, aka Nazareth Pike, where the track is, we might go back. I don't know if we are, though. I'm a little scared, to be honest. We actually now figured out that might be why my phone died but didn't die.
Because after we left the track, it powered back on.
It
What was your phone powered? Or, sorry.
When I got home, so when we got back to the house, I had laid down in bed and pulled my phone out of my pocket, and my phone was on. But my phone was in my back pocket. I never felt it power back on. And it usually vibrates. So, yeah.
There goes those messing around with your phone.
But we are going to make sure we all have the proper equipment, just because if we do go somewhere that's actually legit haunted, I want us to be able to capture it all.
Hello, you have someone who can see ghosts right here.
And the K2, yeah, but it's a lot easier to believe
They're not.
when you're
real.
looking at the K2 meter.
Then you gotta find a really good one then.
Babe, the K2 meters on Amazon are the same as what HideMic uses. No, they're not. K2 meters are the same thing. There is no real or fake K2 meter. Well, unless you're talking about the ones that you can download on our phone. That is a fake K2 meter. By the way, to anybody who thinks that those apps on our phones are real, they are not. That's because they pick up on the energy from our phone. The K2 meters, which is why I want us all to have a camera, are better
I have a camera.
than... I'm not talking photography, I'm talking like an actual vlogging camera, not a regular basic camcorder either.
So if you look on my videos, half the time it's on my screen and half the time it's on the camera.
All of us having a camera might work better because with the K2 meter, it does go based off of our phones. Another reason why I want us to have walkie-talkies is that way we can shut our phones off. That way our phones don't register with the K2 meter. Amber will take your phone. I will make sure Amber takes your phone.
That's not why I'm laughing.
Then what? What? Stop watching my live. If we all finally get to that point, hand me my laptop real quick.
You're asking way too much.
My
If it's not dead.
idea is I not only want to get...
It's almost dead. So if I was you, I would hurry up.
Well, hand me the charger.
You're asking way too much now.
I'm gonna sit you here. Just because it's a little bit more stable now. Oh, I wasn't gonna say to plug it in there. Don't plug it in over there. It's gonna weigh that down. Babe, it's gonna weigh that down and it's gonna rip it off the wall.
It's not. It's fine.
Do you realize how heavy your charger is?
It's not that heavy.
Yeah, it is, and it's fucking mad short. It's gonna rip it off the fucking wall again, and I'm gonna have to fight with it. Sorry, I hate to do this. Told you.
It's fine.
Bring it over here. You do know I have a plug over here, my love. Ow. Didn't have to throw it at me. Okay, because I ain't going to work without my watch. If I could find where my watch thingy is. Oh, my love, you cleaned up my room. Where the heck is my watch charger?
There's your Apple Watch. Your watch charger was over here. I'll look for it when you go off.
Well, I gotta leave here in less than an hour and a half.
It's not gonna take that long.
You hope. Kinda hoping that anything and everything that I did. Why is this so wide? What the heck? Damn it. Now you should really charge yours too, because I do. You gonna load? Give me a moment. My laptop is acting weird. Why is it set up so weird? I'm guessing this is the new update. Hello. I forgot that was the last thing I looked up. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
So, I want to get us proper walkie-talkies. I also want to get K2 meters, which they're not entirely expensive. Kind of wouldn't mind an EMF reader.
Go with the whole kit.
Go with the whole kit, really? I want to get a K2 meter. I also want to get a spirit box. It does, because it goes through the thing. I just need to make sure I get the one that has the speaker so we don't have to, sit there and pass it around with an earbud in our ear so we can all hear it properly. Show you guys some of the cameras I was looking at. Apparently the kids across the street are messing around with little
Air horns.
air horns, which is very unnecessary. So the cheapest YouTube vlogging camera I have that will also have 2 batteries and comes with a microphone. I am also going to get a light, but a lot bigger, like this. I would show you what it looks like. I think I have showed you guys what it looks like.
I haven't.
Just a little bit bigger. And hopefully it actually holds fucking battery, because this little itty bitty thing does not hold battery for crap. I also want to... What are you doing? Maybe join in.
No.
Throw some of your ideas in here.
You already know my ideas.
I
I'm still talking.
I have a quiet in here for a reason.
It's muted.
I also want to make sure that they are night vision cameras, because...
Why don't we get that fucking camera looking thing?
What camera looking thing?
The camera thingy that you could take a picture and it tells you the ghost.
My love, they got that off the dark web. I ain't touching the dark web. Fuck that.
I'll touch the dark web.
No, because then you're cleansing.
I already have ghosts touch me, your boy knows.
Yeah, well, if we do...
I got choked last night.
Yeah, my devil was not happy with her for some reason last night. Why, I do not know. So,
You don't like me.
always going to have necessary things. When we start doing stuff over the summer, I want to do some outside things and eventually work on getting some trail markers as well as trail cams. I really wanted to go to the extent of where Hype Mike has to where they have gotten riskier.
You think we're going to the Siren Head Force? I'm very confused. Dylan, just stay confused. You're fine. We ain't going that far. We're gonna be fucked.
I want to... I'm not saying, like, to explore...
The Goatman Forest?
Yeah, I'm not saying... Well, we could go to the
We-
Goat Man thing that Amber mentioned last night.
We could. And I
It's
think
the
there's a
closest we're
place.
getting to fucking Goat Man, and she found something involving the Goat Man in Maryland, and if that's gonna be the case, then we definitely are getting trail cams, trail markers.
Girlfriend,
What?
you're trying to kill us? I have a question. Do you know any haunted places in New Jersey?
You mean Maryland? I don't want to be in downtown New Jersey. You do know Amber grew up in New Jersey. She knows everywhere.
Not where my friend TT lives.
She knows everywhere and anywhere. She
Who
grew up
cares?
in New Jersey. She sees this, I'm going to let her smack you.
Okay, she can smack me. She smacks me every time.
So sassy. Anywho,
Okay, just text them all to me and then I'll look them up. Okay, thank you.
the ones that are in Maryland might take place when it's a little bit warmer. I don't know. It's all debatable. Apologies for the amount of sass I just got from the one next to me. Don't give me the look.
It just vibrated. I didn't like that.
I'm probably just gonna get the trail cams from Walmart, because they might be a little bit cheaper. What? They're hunting cameras! They work! Why are you giving that look? God. What the oh, I forgot there's a volume button over here. Okay. Anywho, hopefully we can come up with some that we can do after the holidays. I don't know how well this is gonna go, just because we're pretty busy the next few weeks to the next month, because we got Thanksgiving tomorrow, we have Christmas coming up, and then we also got New Year's Eve, so we might not do anything until after New Year's Eve. Stay tuned, because I will also probably go live for the Super Bowl. I just will not broadcast the Super Bowl because it is illegal. Tried doing that last year, and yeah, I was told not to. So, hopefully the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl. With the looks of it, they might actually go to the Super Bowl. So, hopefully they win this time. Also, to touch base, I am cleared full time, so you will no longer hear any news about my knee. I will not be touching base anymore about my knee because I am finally cleared. No more doctor's appointments, no more PT. Yeah, pretty happy about it. We are definitely, hopefully going to come up with some ideas for after the holidays. Kind of would be nice for us to talk about it now, just because the better we plan now, the more of a heads up we have. Saturday we might go out. It's Amber's birthday, so we might go out. It all depends on how all of us feel. I've been sick since Saturday night, early Sunday morning. So hopefully, if we're all feeling up to it, we can go out, because apparently Amber wants to go to Philly on Saturday if we're all feeling good. If y'all can't tell, I'm paler than a motherfucker. I am not my usual color. I mean, I'm normally not tan this time of year, but that's besides the point. I'm paler than I normally am. Hopefully we figure this out soon so we can get money in place, as well as everything else under the sun. I want to start doing some haunted stuff. I mean, I wanted to wait until summer to do the haunted stuff just because I figured it would give us a little bit more time to save the money, stuff like that. I want to do some overnight stuff as well. We might check out the hotel at Bethlehem like we were going to this past summer, but we did not have the money. And not only that, the last group kind of fell through, which is why I just made a whole new group, because everyone else backed out, which kind of irritated me because I made that reservation for that hotel and a crap ton of people decided they were going to back out last minute. So hopefully all four of us can get the money together. We gotta wait until little Dylan finally gets a job. So, and hopefully this one can also get a better paying job so we can help. Ow, why'd you do that? I was trying to give you a compliment. Hopefully you have a full-time or better paying
probably
part-time
would never
job.
happen.
Or a full-time or better paying part-time job that isn't just paying her
Texting a whole ass book, just
for a few days at a time. She needs something that she's working 5 days a week, but part-time hours. Hopefully we can all get together and stuff like that. Who knows? We have a Christmas party coming up soon for all my friends and stuff like that, to come join and celebrate Christmas together, because we're all going to be busy Christmas time. So I thought I'd do a nice little Christmas Friendsmas thing. so we can all get together before Christmas and see each other for Christmas and stuff like that. If I go live for that, be severely prepared to see how me, my fiance, my best friend, and little bro do when we are heavily intoxicated. Which I think is why we all don't feel good, is because we've all been so, like, either up late or we've been drinking nonstop every time we're all together, to the point where we can't break the sickness now. I'm hoping that I can manage to get a decent camera, K2 meter, and some other things for a decent price. Now that I'm gonna be back to work roughly pretty often, Christmas break I'll probably be working full-time, so I'll have a full-time paycheck by then, which means I'll probably at that point use those checks to put towards the K2 meter, the camera, the walkie-talkies, because I'm probably just going to look for walkie-talkies that come with a pack of 4. Even though we should really still manageably stay in a group of 2. That way, like for instance, that way if there's ever a time that, say, like, we're all in a group and me and her were to walk away and go explore one room, and little Dylan and Amber go and walk off to another room without us knowing, and we can't find each other, it gives us the benefit of the doubt that we'll be able to contact each other. Just gotta make sure that the foot difference is a good length, so if me and her are on one floor and they're on the other floor, we can still reach.
Jesus freaking crackers.
I will touch base with you guys probably by the end of this weekend, hopefully. I have to sneeze, give me a minute. At least that time I sneezed. Ow, that hurt. I hope we can get back to you guys by the end of this weekend. It would be helpful. I mean, that's why I'm kind of hoping we do all feel up for it on Saturday. That way we can all get together and touch base. I mean, hell, even if we don't go out and explore, hopefully we could just come back here and chill and hang out. And come up with some ideas from each person that we think might be a good fit, babe. For something that we could do either this coming January into this summer. Hopefully we all have cameras, K2 meters, walkie-talkies, and stuff like that by then. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go down and hit the like button, subscribe. Also go subscribe to this one's channel as well. She can always put her YouTube channel in the link below, or comments below, which would be nice. Do not know if Amber and Dylan have one. By the way, I'm also going to have them make their own YouTube channel as well. That way, if we are not together and we want to all post our own videos, even if we're all together at the same time, we can do so. There are going to be times that I think me and her are going to do this stuff as well by ourselves, and they could probably do the same thing. I'm talking about just me and you. That's not the first time we've explored things that were haunted.
It's called your house.
Yeah. I really want to say it, but scared to because my devil hates when I say it. But we might also do some 3 a.m. challenges.
I swear to God, if I get choke, I swear.
I am probably not going to do the one that my devil doesn't want us to do. But we might do some of the basic goofy-ass 3 a.m. challenges.
If I get choked, I'm going to smack you.
But just stay tuned for some new updated videos. I know I've been slacking hardcore. I'm work in progress on getting my desk cleaned off and my desk chair cleaned off so I can go back and actually set up a little I'm not gonna say gaming thing, but
No, I'm not.
YouTube thing. Because I want to start doing YouTube channel stuff where I can start editing it and stuff like that, like all the other YouTubers, and go from there. Because I do eventually want to start making money off this. Because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I can make more money off of this than I could in an actual job, damn straight. So, keep posting, touch base, and we'll go from there. I will catch you guys later and hope to see you guys soon. Peace.